welcome aboard. We're coming to you live today from Germantown and Triumph Bank right here on Farmington or West Street, depending on what your interpretation of it is. But we're right here at Poplar and Farmington, right across from Saddle Creek at the Germantown branch of Triumph Bank. And with me is Andy Gesell. He's the Germantown branch bank manager. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Glad to be here.
And thanks for having us here in your bank.
Well, thank you. We appreciate everything, y'all coming out and everything. It should be a good time today.
We're going to give them another look. If you're watching online, either on our Facebook page at KWAM 990, our website, or my personal page, Earle Farrell on Facebook. We got Santa here, and we got a whole bunch of parents and grandparents and kids and cookies, and the main guy, Santa, he's taking orders and checking it twice. So come on by. They'll be here until what time? How long is Santa going to be here today?
Until 6 o'clock.
Until 6 o'clock.
He'll be leaving at 6, yes.
That's all he can take is he got to get back to the North Pole and make sure the elves are getting all the orders filled that he's taking today. But what a great sight it is to see the little kids and Santa, and it takes you right back. It was a great thing to do here today. This Santa, by the way, is the exact Santa that was in Graceland at Christmas time.
Yes, that's correct. He was. He's been doing this a couple years with us, too, as well. So I think it's great what Triumph does for the community and everything, bring the kids out.
Well, it's also part of what banks have always done. Is just this is not really a big deal, but it is a big deal because it goes back to things people used to do in small communities, and really, if you look at it now, most people do business. So they go to the bank, go to the grocery store, go to buy gas, all within about a 3 or 4 mile radius.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yeah, they. One thing we like about Triumph being the community bank it is we go out to different types of people and just enjoy working with them, building relationships, and whatever they need, we can do for them.
Well, it is about service. A lot of people kind of get away from that and think, no, you give us your money, we'll take care of it. You want some, come get it. But there's some other things that are involved when, like, people call them, I got a problem, and it really is about problem solving. Actually, is what it is.
Yeah, and these days you have to go the extra mile because there's banks at every corner. You have to go the extra mile for the customers. Do whatever they need. When they have a problem, we need to be there to solve it. So,
I know your password to your wireless here and your positioning line is "Let's talk growth."
Yes,
and that really is what Germantown's about, what your bank is about, what Memphis is about is growth. Because if you're not growing, you're going that other direction.
Exactly, and you don't want to go the other direction for sure. Yeah, you got to keep on going.
She's good. This is Stephanie's handing us some important information.
This is our new CD specials we got going right now. We do feel we have the best rates in town right now. Our 12-month CD is at 2.7. We have our 24-month CD at 2.9. Then also our 25-month, which we're really happy about, is at 3%.
Wow.
If you want to go a little bit longer for 36 months, we got that at 3.1. So we're happy about the specials right now, and seen good things with them.
And I would think right now with, I don't know whether the stock market is right now, but maybe if you want to put your money someplace for a few months to let things settle down, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take some of your money that's in stocks right now, take it out, put it in a CD so you're not paying taxes on it.
Correct.
And let's park it someplace for a little bit, and at 3.10 or even better, depending on how long you leave it.
Depending on how long you leave it, yeah. And I think it's less of a gamble than dealing with the stock market and everything. If you just
it is
keep it in a CD, it's a lot better, I think.
Well, especially when it's volatile, and right now it's kind of volatile. I know we lost almost 600 yesterday. It's kind of on target for that today. And the fact that we really hadn't had a loss in, 10 years now? 10 years?
Yeah, it's 10 years now.
And everybody's been talking that sooner or later there's going to be a correction. And that sound you hear could be a correction going on. How many branches are there of the Triumph banks in Memphis?
In Memphis, we have 4 now. The one in Collierville, our main office at Poplar and I-240, and we have one in Arlington as well. And we did actually we're expanding into the Nashville market.
Oh, okay.
So we started with the mortgage lending office out there, and they moved into the retail side in Nashville recently.
Well, traffic's much better in Memphis than it is in Nashville.
It is, exactly.
And everything else is cheaper, too.
Everything's cheaper, and yes.
Which is a good thing about it. location here too is perfect because I come here to get, even though I live in Collierville, I get Germantown, Memphis Pizza in Germantown, which is right next door. And but Saddle Creek is right here. There's so much shopping that goes on, and you're right here in the middle.
And we're right in the middle of it. And they've got a couple good restaurants around here. Got a good breakfast place that just opened across the street as well. So yeah, we're really happy with the location. See lots of traffic around here.
And do you have any, if you're a young person getting ready to open your first checking account, in fact, it'd be a good time. There's some kids coming in now that are 8, 9 years old because a lot of kids get money for Christmas time.
They do, yes.
And it'd be a good time to start an account. So do you have like a basic learner's account?
Oh, yeah, we have our basic complimentary checking account. And, there's no fees or penalties for that, no minimum balances or anything like that. It's just a checking account for you. Open it up. We got all our online banking. You can learn how to do that, mobile deposit capture and everything. So we got some good learning experience accounts for the kids.
We just had a whole bunch of them just came to the door, and they're smart kids too. They headed right to the conference room where the pizza was and all the cookies and everything.
Somehow they know where that is. They always figure that out first.
Well, they did. They're on top of it.
Exactly.
And how long have you been with the bank?
I've been here 3.5 years now.
Are you from the Memphis area?
From the Memphis area. Moved here, lived here all my life, and lived here with my parents and everything. Just stayed here the whole time.
Well, so you got a homegrown boy here with a homegrown bank, and it's right here in Germantown. So stop by and see us. Bring the kids. Santa's going to be here till 6 o'clock tonight. And they got lots of treats for the kids, pizza for the adults and the kids, and got cookies and everything else. So come out and see us. And, Andy, thank you for stepping in for a minute.
Thank you, Earle. I appreciate it.
All right. We're coming to you live today from Triumph Bank in Germantown. Santa's here, and we'll be back. There he is, standing up.